What is up, guys? Good evening to everybody out there. Sorry, I'm still getting myself set up here. What's up, boys? Ready to put up some points tonight? I am pretty far. Well, I don't want to say I'm far behind. It's day one, but you may have guessed by the lack of content today that I may have been tied up at the office. I was tied up at the office today. Didn't really have any time to put up any points. Nitro, what's up, buddy? People are going to start wondering, man, if I'm giving you inside information, how you make it into these streams so quickly. It's kind of crazy. Chris, Crimson Falcon, not here for music. Justin, all quick to jump in. Grand Scheme, hello. What's up, man? Hello, question mark? Hello, question mark? What's up, man? Hey, Legacy, how's it going? How long did you end up streaming last night, man? Must have been up all night. Reeler, Gijo, is it Gijo? Gijo Matthew? Yo, what's up, man? Rant's going. Shorbs, Jolie. Welcome to the stream tonight. Wolf of Ball Street, good to see you here. Gabe, Dane, Sim Isengard, Hiking Josh, Jay Divine. Man, there's a lot of people hopping in just to say hello. Weck in the house. What's going on, Weck? Dicer. Jay, did I say Jay? I don't know if I said Jay. Fake God is in here. Rexford Smith just got 2 4-stars from PHCs in a 3-day span. Congrats. Doesn't happen very often. Man, I almost had it. You were close. I don't think anybody's gonna beat. Nitro Curse. I don't know what he does to get in here so quickly, but he clearly has something down. Chat is on screen. Yes, it's no life. Chat has been on screen for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. I've been gone for so long, I can't even remember. Sleeping Forest Gaming, good morning. Welcome back to the stream. I do remember you from last night. What's up, everybody? Finally a grind stream. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Cameron, what's up? You're 1.9. Dang. Sorry, I have been MIA. Been really busy. Dude, don't worry. Dude, I'm the one who's been MIA. Trust me. I understand being busy. Hey, Joel, only at 600K, but I pulled a 4-star Mutant Awakening gem from a Max Signature Crystal today. Wow. I didn't know those were in there. Excuse me, sir. I think I'm lost. Is this where I lost my underpants? Maybe. Yeah, let me check my drawer. No, but if you need some home pro spot cleaner, I got some of that. I got these guys from this place called All Clean. I don't know why. They come by and they give me all this stuff. Like, what am I supposed to do with this stuff? You don't need pants. You haven't had pants on for months. That dude Chi? Daducci? What's up, man? Alex. Up, can't sleep, so I'm just finishing my program. Got your notification. Awesome. All right, let's get into this thing. I am recording my first Alliance War run-through, which the gameplay is kind of eh. I still feel off my game because I haven't been playing in so long, but I'll have a little bit of a rant about Alliance War here in a little bit. Jack, it's Jib. Let's do this, Joel. All right, let me get into it. I don't want to delay this any longer. I need to get some of my 550s on cooldown. Joel, why so low for AA? I think what we have seen over the last couple weeks is that scores have gone down. I don't think there is any more hype than there was for Dormammu, and we saw Dormammu down at 5-4. So normally I would have said, you know, you need to have a score around 6.5, 6.8. I'm thinking the cutoff is going to be somewhere down in the mid-5s. That's kind of what the numbers have shown us here recently. I personally will probably shoot for something closer to 6, maybe even a little over 6. But It's my reasoning. Gloria, man, good to see you here tonight again. How's it going, man? All right. Clean, that's what you do. Maybe it's shampoo. Maybe I wasn't supposed to use it as shampoo. That's why I lost my hair. The bleach. All right, let's get in here. More people in the pool. Yes, we have seen more and more participation, which has greatly helped. 4-star Awakening Gems are in the max signature crystal for maxed out 4-star. I did not know that. I guess all I've ever gotten from those maxed 4-star crystals is 4-star shards, right? 4-star shards? Man, this goes to show how I feel like I've been away for like a year. Do have an update on my wife. I don't know if she's in the chat tonight or not, but she had a another doctor's appointment today, and they said the baby is pretty big. Her due date is the 28th, but they are going to induce her on the 21st if he doesn't come before that, just because of how big he's getting currently. So, yeah, we will have a baby no later than the 21st, which is... what is today? Today's the 8th? No, today's the 7th, so that's 2 weeks. We goes to have a baby in 2 weeks, boys. So yeah, you think I've been MIA the last couple of days? You just wait. Just wait till this baby comes, man. Hello, fellow Iron Man Awakener. I haven't actually done that. I get you. I get you. Rank 5, Archangel or Iceman, both to be arena duped. I would say Iceman first. Think on something worth watching other than this football game. What football game are you watching, man? Is it, I'm trying to think. When their preseason game tonight, it was New England, Kansas City, maybe? I think. Wife update? Yes. My wife is pregnant. Most people, I think, in the chat are aware of that. But if you are new to the channel, my wife and I are expecting our second son. Swore is going to be an epic upload. Yeah, I heard in the 4 Loki chats that you guys are running up against Seaton in ISO 8. Is it D? ISO 8D or B? I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. It's an ISO. Something ISO. 2 weeks flats. Yeah, it's hard to believe, man. I remember when we found out we were going to have him. It was around the same time, basically, that I started the YouTube channel. And it is hard to believe that we are already nearly 9 months. 9 months into it, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Sabathius, good evening. What's up, man? Good to see you. Watch it turn out to be twins? No. It is one ginormous baby. Just one. RIP Joel's channel in 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, there's my wife. Watch it, Nitro. Yeah, yeah. Opening game of the season. Oh, is it the opening game? I didn't realize it was an opening game. What's the score? Somebody give me an update. Shows you, I mean, I used to watch NFL, used to be very into it, and I have totally fallen out of love and interest since they took our team from us. All right, I think I've got a new synergy set up here since I've got Dormammu. I think, what is that, 72-11 for Mordo? I think it's stronger. Yeah, it's a stronger synergy, more points by using Dormammu. And I think my Scarlet Witch, I'm actually going to use... we're going to do that. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna readjust. Yeah, so we get double synergies there, but then that leaves Hyperion all by his lonesome. Where's Hyperion at? Who's that? Oh, perfect. That's perfect because my Iron Man gets pulled from my Ultron team, and I can use... I guess we could use Cap on that synergy setup. Okay. That's the way to do it. Now, if I can just remember that in 5 minutes from now. 24-21 New England over KC. That's not a shocker there. Joel, good evening. Had fun on live stream last night. Yeah, buddy. It was fun. I had more fun on that stream than I had on my own. I was not in the mood to play last night, man. I just wanted to hang out and talk. Saw an unduped Archangel take down Rumble of Legends Winter Soldier in less than 100 hits. Yeah, he is a beast, man. He is the definition of a glass cannon. Vision AOU is good for endgame. I mean, if you're talking end-to-end game, you ideally want to have him awakened. ISO 8D, thank you. Thank you. My mastery setup. I don't change my mastery setup typically unless I'm going for a featured grind. It's a Mystic Dispersion setup at the moment. I didn't see Legacy answer. I'm sure he did. I just missed it. How long was he in the stream last night, man? Bet his butt is flat. That dude's pretty skinny. I bet his butt was like poking holes through the chair he was sitting in by the time he got through that stream. Joel, what's up? Who makes the decision on who is in the featured arena? Seems like it's backwards lately. It's all on a set schedule. I have no idea, man. Overslept, my head hurts. I feel for you, buddy. Just a show. I don't know, man. Just not into it. I don't have any skin in the game at this point. I would much rather watch college football at this point. Missed your live stream yesterday? It's all right, dude. We were just hanging out a little bit. I know that I said I was gonna have content up today, and I swear that I was working. In fact, I sat down this morning and was spending some time going through Alliance War, just trying to get a kind of get a grasp on the new nodes, the layout and everything, because I hadn't taken any time to look at it. And I thought, you know what? This is probably a good opportunity for me to do a video because it will allow me, well, it will force me to really do my research and get to know these maps. So I was going to make it a 3-part series since there's 9 paths in total. We're going to do 3 sets of 3, and I had almost recorded like 95% of the audio, and then the day just got busy, man. I was on my computer, my work computer, and on the phones the entire day. It's a 14-hour stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much for Champion Diversity. Alliance War is still Mystic Mayhem. Is now a good time to rant about Alliance War? Is it too soon? I mean, I've only had like 5 fights in it. Maybe it's too soon. Featured is somewhat unpredictable. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't really ever pay attention to the like basic featured champs, if you want to put it that way, because most of them I already have, and I'm not going to put up 6.5 million points for a character that I'm just going to have at rank 1 for eternity. So I was assuming that it was on some sort of a rotation similar to the basic arena, but maybe not. I'm sure somebody here can answer that. Ansel. Can you answer that? Who is your college football team? Mizzou? No, actually. So my wife is from Baton Rouge, which means she is an LSU Tigers fan. So I've kind of been adopted into that. Hey, Gabe, look at that. I'm on the LSU boat. I'm telling you, as soon as I say LSU, my wife is going to pop in here somewhere. Rant? Rant? You want me to rant? Okay. So we played, what, Alliance War for a year, basically, in its current setup, the one we just got through. So they had, let's just call it a year. They had 12 months to come up with an interesting, not even map. Like, screw the map. The map means so very little to the actual gameplay. But they had 12 months to come up with interesting and new nodes and buffs and debuffs for 12 months. And in 12 months, we've had all kinds of interesting things come to story quests, whether you like them or not. I mean, things like Bane and synergies being backwards, boost for villain characters, can only do damage with specials, debuffs giving health, like just all kinds of crazy things that have come. Just not even the special events, I'm not talking about special events, we're just talking about story quests. And I just ran like 4 or 5 fights in the new Alliance War. I'm just not excited. it's just a bunch of the same blah. Like, it doesn't excite me to fight against an increased bleed node. Like, or a 40% increase armor node. Like, we get what's the new stuff? So we got a bunch of limber. We've got recovery buff. The buff that increases like crit rate and crit like what is that? I just wish there's so much creativity like within the community. Like, I'm not even talking about the content creators. Like, take the content creators out of it. Like, pretend there is no YouTube community. Why can't Kabam just take a day just to have an open forum discussion and just let the community go wild? They would have more ideas in that 24-hour time period that they could then take and work on for the rest of the year than they could come up with sitting around a table for like 6 months. I guarantee you that. I don't know. It's not so much, I guess it is a rant. I'm just disappointed. That's really all it is, man. Because we're going to be stuck with this map for probably another year. And who knows, maybe they've got some big curveball coming around the corner that's going to totally change the way AW plays. I doubt it. I'm just disappointed, man. I really am. Like, can we think outside of the box? Like, can we get away from increased bleed champs in limber, and can we just like change the way that we approach like the entire fighting process and the link nodes and everything? Like, there is no, and the other thing that really pisses me off is that you can freaking see what the character is. Like, before I went into the fight, I look on my path, I've got like 6 of my 7 fights are all science, and that's either Rhino, Spider-Man, or Electro. So I'm bringing my Winter Soldier, I'm bringing Gwenpool. It's just gonna melt their faces. I'm not gonna have any problem at all. I don't even care if I die. I've got like 10 revives and a couple in my stash. Just keep throwing them on there and getting through there. There's no guessing or trying to figure out, looking at the profile of the other person who I'm going up against. I don't know, man. Like, just imagine for a second we just change the way we play it. Like, just get rid of the map, the way we move around the map. Let's focus in on just a couple of fights. Let's say, like, I'm totally spitballing here, okay? This was not planned. This is just off the top of my head. So let's say, how do I want to do this? So let's say there are two people that will be assigned to the final boss. Okay, when AQ opens up, you need to have two of your players, so 6 champs are going to be assigned specifically to the boss. Okay, so they start in their own little starting zone with the boss, and that boss is just linked to high heaven, and you go back and there are then 8 separate paths with only 5 fights on them. 8 paths, okay? Each one of those paths, you know, you will get assigned to individually, and they'll have just crazy nodes. We can have Bane and stun immunity and the upside down synergies, villain nodes, decreased, and in fact, like the stuff we see in 5.3, like only a specific champ can work against it. Just all kinds of crazy things. And as you get through your path, it starts to pull links off of the enemy, off of the final boss. And the final boss should be hidden. Like, you shouldn't know. The people that are going in there to fight him should have to bring a diverse set of champs just in case. Maybe it's a Nightcrawler. Maybe it's a Dormammu. Maybe I need power control. Maybe I need regen. Like, I don't know. Like, I just threw that out there as just something totally different. And I'm sure that's a terrible idea. But if we just spent 24 hours, just had an open forum discussion about it, we could come up with so many interesting things. Man, I gotta get in here. What am I doing? Somebody shut me up. The fights should matter. That really is what it comes down to, man. My wife. I don't even know what I missed in the chat. I'm not even about to scroll up. I gotta get caught up here, man. I gotta get caught up. Let me get off my soapbox. Psionic Sea Lion, what's up, man? How to fight without getting hit with the new AI, which intercept and no good parry. Parry is, in fact, if I end up uploading this Alliance War video, there's something specifically about Nightcrawler when you go to parry him that the timing is. There's just something weird, man, about that. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like there's a little like a little stutter step. I don't know. It must be in the animation. Because I feel like I'm parrying him and I'm not getting it. Okay, crap. I can't remember my synergy setup. Okay, so it's Scarlet Witch and Ultron. Is that what I did? No, that can't be right. Is that right? I guess that's right. Okay, we'll roll with that. Just joined. What are you ranting about? Oh, I'm just upset with Alliance War. I was kind of holding my tongue, just like waiting, trying to give the benefit of a doubt to Kabam. It just maybe this new map with its portals might just be the savior that we needed. I mean, I'm happy for change. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm speaking out of both sides of my mouth here, but I am happy to see changes. I was sick of looking at that map, at those specific nodes, running them over and over again. So for that reason, I am happy. I just feel like, you know, they had a year. Like, that's what you came up with in a year. Like, seriously? We get ourselves so, like, pigeoned into, like, one specific, like, you have to take your path, and it's gonna be an increased health and shield armor. Like, but there's so many other options. Joel, your wife told us your religion and your real feelings about politics while you ranted. She might have. I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that at all. Positive notes, Indians won. Dang, really? They're 15th straight? I was listening and watching the Cardinals game on the way over here. It was still 1-0. I wonder if we managed to finally score or not. It's a little switch on switch action here. Hey, Andrew Lamb! Sorry, that was like a pre-Falcon Punch scream stretch. Man, my Streamlabs is so laggy lately. I don't even know what's going on with it. Where are you at, Andrew Lamb? Andrew just hopping in here, throwing money around. Nothing to say, Andrew? Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. I hope you like motorcycles. We got a Ducati down there. God, I miss riding my bike. I had a bike for a hot second, and the sport bike. We found out we were going to have our first son. That was the very first thing on the chopping block was my motorcycle. Unfortunately. You show some love to Andrew in the chat. Andrew is on the Wall of Fame, I want to say twice. Yep, there you are right there on the right, second to bottom. Also, Michael, if you happen to be in here, I realized that particular little Kingpin, the little Kingpin character is not the one that I actually had in the screen, but it wouldn't upload into Canva. It was all kinds of messed up. So basically, the entire map now is predictable. Yes. Yeah. And that part really, really bugs me. I suspect they took all of 30 minutes to come up with the new Alliance War. If you look up uninspired in the dictionary, that map is picture. The thing that I don't understand is they spend so much, because you know they do. They spent, I guarantee you, they spent a lot of time laying out that map. And the same thing with like 5.3 with the keys. They spend so much time and effort in the wrong places. Guess who's not going to get into the content creator program? Love to Andrew. That's right, man. Show him some love in the chats. Open mouth smiley face. There it is. OM, open mouth, OMSF. Hashtag OMSF. Estimate for Archangel. It's right there. In the chat. Got it all nice and pretty down there for you, Jason. What's even worse is how excited they probably got over it. I'm sure they have the best of intentions in mind. Like, I don't know what the big giant plan is. So maybe this all kind of goes together with it. You know, maybe they've got something big they're gonna announce, but they just weren't ready for it yet. With the time, I don't know. So you know, maybe I'm just maybe I'm ranting for no reason. But with no communication or no open lines of communication or like any sort of hints as to what the direction of the game is going to be, other than hey, 6 stars are coming. I don't know. It can just be a little bit frustrating at times. I think the thing that's frustrating is just like I said before, there are so many other possibilities that this game could bring. Like I don't know. It just gets too comfortable, I think sometimes. It gets too predictable, too easy. You know, just because a game is making money doing what you're doing doesn't mean it's always going to be making money with like that, doing that particular thing. So I hope that there's new, fresh ideas, something outside of the box coming soon. Maybe it's bases. Maybe it's bases. I don't know. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. Open mouth. Yeah, so the thing with the open mouth smiley face is somebody donated and put a little smiley face in the donation in the super chat, and the little chick that reads it off read the smiley face. She said open mouth smiley face. So it's just, I don't know. I got a good chuckle out of it, so I always end up saying it, man. Dicer, they missed the point entirely. We wanted a revamped Alliance War, not just a new map. Thank you, Dicer. That's exactly what I was trying to say. I think they took everything positive from Alliance War, which was the fact that you can't see who you're fighting against, and that kills matter. Those were the two positive things. Where's my hand? It's my two positive things from the old Alliance War that didn't transfer over, man. All right, man, I'm only at 500,000 points. How can I get Archangel if I only got 300,000 points per round arena? Help needed. Well, you can either stay up all night. You can spend units to refresh. That's really what it comes down to. You know what I would love to see is, I remember when I was watching the first look video on this Spider-Man, his heavy attack, it kind of looked like it was a ranged attack. I would love to see a character that has a heavy attack that's got ranged abilities on it. I think that would be really, really cool. Like, if you could time that up right, like, imagine timing that up right as the enemy evaded back, like, right as they finish evading back, getting hit by a projectile from a heavy. But no! Let's work on portals. Feels like a high school essay. They put some guy in charge of it. He forgot it was due, threw it together last minute. And dude, that was my entire college career. You're talking about me there. Think we were overdue for some rank down tickets. Kabam should hand them out annually. Hope they don't go broke. I don't think they should hand them out, but I do certainly think that they are something that should be brought to the game. It's funny. I'll write it in my diary to read it later. Open mouth smiley face. Joel. Oh, I think I just answered that. How hard is it for Nebula to trigger a regen, a decent AQ option? I mean, you gotta get hit pretty hard for that thing to trigger, which is why I'm not a big fan. Good night to my wife. I wasn't even sure if my wife would be in here tonight. She worked today, and she's very pregnant. I feel for her, man. I feel for her. Trying not to be too whiny about Alliance War. Going to wait a few wars before I start groaning. I'll play it. I'll still enjoy it. Alliance War is still a fun part. Like, it's difficult to separate my enjoyment for the game and that aspect of the game from the fact that I just was hoping for so much more out of it. That's really what it comes down to. I do think that Star-Lord is probably an even much better option in Alliance War now than it used to be. Because you can look and see, you know, if you don't have any Mystic characters on your node, on your path, then you don't have to worry about any power control. So, yeah. If you got a 5-star Star-Lord, GG on paths with no Mystic characters. Nope, Jason, duping a character only opens up his signature ability. Dorky McDork Gambit was an excellent opportunity to have a ranged heavy. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. That was my impersonation of his heavy. Dat boy, what's up, man? Joel, if I can't get an Elgato for a while, what do you think best quality recording method would be? Well, I have very little experience. I had Reflector 2 when I first started the channel, which that will give you really good quality. And if all your recording is like maybe Alliance War footage where you're not going to have a bunch of takes, that's probably fine. But it just takes a long time when you stop recording for it to render for you to use before you can go back in and record again. So when you're doing something in my circumstance, like a closer look video where I'm getting like fight after fight and take after take of things, Reflector 2 just, it wasn't a good option. With the Elgato, as soon as you hit stop record, it's there ready to edit. You can record right over top of it again. I would say I don't have any experience with Air Server, but it seems like everybody else who doesn't have an Elgato uses Air Server. I think it's like $14 or $7 or something like that. So yeah, that's what I would do. And Dooley Ray, that reminds me, Dooley, I don't know if you're in the chat tonight. I don't think I've seen your name pop up, but I did get your email, and yeah, if you're in the chat, let me know because we can just talk about it. He had asked me a question about recording stuff as well. Didn't want him to think I'd forgotten about him. I'm really pumped for 5-star Blade. Really hope they don't screw him up. I think that, again, I discussed last night, instead of doing a champ refresh tomorrow, which I do kind of like every other Friday is kind of my plan. I think I'm going to do a character, we're going to call it Enter the Contest, which shout out to whoever gave me that name last night. I think I'm going to throw together a profile for Blade, like just kind of guessing, just to see what happens. I think it might be kind of fun. Work has been nuts. Last month was awesome at work, but it has turned into just mounds of paperwork this week, man. Yadu's heavy isn't ranged. That dude's animations are confusing. I was trying to be optimistic too, but I think this is one of those things where I don't need to see more to know how I feel about it. Yeah. It's just disappointing. That's really all it is, man. I'm sure it's kind of the same feeling you had when you saw Kingpin's crit rate. Limp Biscuit. I was lucky yesterday and pulled an Archangel from a 4-star. No grinding for me. Get in here and help us. Get in the pool at least. Ninja. No, congratulations, man. You're lucky. I probably wouldn't be grinding this round either if I had just picked him up. All right, who's my new setup? Okay, it's Iron Man and T. Ricky. Ermagerd, is that beachy guy? Hashtag baby fun. T. Ricky. What was that? Hold on. How much was that? 25.69? 25.69 for T. Ricky. Ricky. T. Variety. You're incredibly generous, man. Last night and tonight. If Dakota doesn't show up, you may get yourself a Ducati tonight. Is T. Ricky on the Wall of Fame? Let me see. T. Ricky's got to be on there. Yeah, he's down there. There he is. In fact, he was one of the first. One of the first. You know it's real when BG complains. Come on, can't the guy just have an opinion? But yeah, he whines way too much. Brian does. My God. It's not one thing, it's another. Where's my pants? Why can't I see? Where are my glasses? Just always. It's too much, Brian. I gotta say though, I watched your Relic video today. I enjoyed it. I really did. I was kind of laughing at the names. Like, I don't know where you got those names at. If you pulled those from another game or something, but you went all out in that thing. I really enjoyed it, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I missed so much in the chat. My prediction is Blade will somehow be attacked. You know they will strap some ridiculous battery on him. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is he grew up next to a Radio Shack, so that qualifies him. That qualifies him to be a tech character. I think somebody's asking about the poo story. So after I got off the stream last night, before I jumped into Legacy's stream, why is hair growing there but not on my head? Dude, yeah, why does hair grow scruffy on my face thicker than on the top of my head? I don't get it. Yeah, so I cut off the stream, and before I jumped into Legacy's stream, hold on! I shall not be usurped, open mouth smiley face. I think it's just a normal smiley face, is how she read it. Hashtag OMSF. Let's get you in there, buddy. I'm sorry, T. Ricky. I'm sorry. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Why can't I find?
I shall not be usurped.
I shall not be usurped. Andrew, thank you so much. Andrew. T. Ricky, everybody, you guys are incredibly kind. So, okay, let me try to we gotta get some love. Give some love to T. Ricky, give some love to Andrew in the chat. I haven't seen nearly enough love for these guys. Like, come on. They are paying for my upcoming baby medical expenses, which I don't even think we've paid off the medical bills from our first son. Oh yeah, anyway, poop story. So I get off the stream, and I'd already told Legacy that I was going to jump over into his stream and just chat with him. And, yeah, nature was calling. So I got off my stream and went into the bathroom here at the office and realized that there was no TP to be found anywhere in the office. So, like a champ, I got on that Legacy live stream and I turtled that thing live for like a good 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. And then drove home. Yeah, that was TMI. I don't know who asked about that story, but I should not have told that story. Hey Joel, I got a question. Is it worth making my second 550 an unduped Cap Marvel? I've heard Hyperion would be better, but he is elusive to me. I would not make Cap Marvel your second 550. What are your other options right now? Andrew should get a pat on the back, but the funny thing about his back is it's located... I don't know, something's going over my head clearly. Love for supporting local artists. That's what it is, man. Starving local artists. Joel, I pissed on stream. Wait, were you in Legacy stream last night? You talking about last night's stream? Demonetized somehow? Yeah. The good thing is, every time one of my streams get demonetized, I push through to have them like do a manual check of the video, and every time I've done that, it's always come back. But I don't know, we're talking like pennies. Portions of pennies. Way too many crap stories on YouTube over the past day. I don't know about too many. I've only got one. I learned that is an open door man is an adequate. Adequate? I need a Legends title for that, man. You ever had to poop so bad that God, I hope my mom isn't on the stream tonight. Did she consider pulling over while driving on the highway to set it free? No. Maybe. I have seen Superbad, but it's been a long, long time, man. Yes, class advantage does because it gives you higher PI. Deuce Wolf, what is up? Yeah, as I was telling that story, Deuce Wolf popped in, and I was like, Deuce, good timing, man. Your name is right on point. How long has it been? I don't know. It's been a while. It has been a while. I have been very much tied up. I just haven't been my normal self this last week. Speaking of, it's been a while. Vinny, what's up, man? I don't know how long you've been in the chat, but I just saw your name pop up. I had to pull off the road to Field Cup. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop reading those stories. If I continue to read those stories, they will just continue to pop up in the chat, and then I will feel compelled to read even more of them. Hi, Mom. She might be on here. I don't know. Actually, I doubt that. They're still working. Maybe. They're still working on their house. So we should do a 24-hour stream using diapers so you never have to leave the stream NASA style. That sounds terrible, actually. I want nothing to do with that. What happened? Oh, don't make me repeat the story. It's not even worth telling, man. If you really want to know, you can just go back in the video like 5 minutes ago. That joke is from the movie. He says, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours too. It's chick. He says the funny thing about my back is it's low. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I've seen that movie. It's been a long, long time ago, man. Middle finger. It's quite the name. What's up, man? Welcome back to the chat this evening. There is some high-quality conversation taking place in the chat tonight. Where is everybody at in the Archangel arena, points-wise? I'd be interested to know how everybody is stacking up. I think a combination of more people getting in the pool, and I just don't think people are really that into 4 stars. I think the interest is kind of fallen off, like quicker than I thought it would. Because I think these arena scores are going to stay suppressed for a little while here. Not sure if we will see a 6 million plus score. I think maybe Iceman may touch it. He's probably going to be the closest one. It's Jib, an unduped 4-star Starkey. Oh, where'd you go? Jib, Jib, Jib. Oh, dang it. I scrolled up for 1 second. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. There you are. Unduped 4-star Starkey, Ultron, AOU, or Vision AOU to rank 5. Oh yeah, there are 2 Ultrons. I was like, why did you specify? Starkey. Just take Starkey. I mean, unless you need power control, double immunity. Starkey. Jana Murphy, good evening to you. What's up? What's up? Good to have you in the chat. All right, here we are. 600K. Well, that's right where I'm at, man. Don't feel bad about that. 2.1, 5.8 thousand. 3.6 thousand. Ah. Seed contest champion, Brian. You got somebody beat. T. Ricky. 2.9 million. Oh, my God. 2.4, 1.3, 2.4, 1.6, 2.2, 1.2, 1.3, 3.1. Whew. Man, now I feel really, really far behind. Hey, John, welcome to the chat this evening. Hope everybody had a great day. Just a A+ day. I don't know what an A+ day would look like, but I don't know. Any day after spending 8.5 hours at a dealership yesterday, anything that happened today was going to be better in comparison. Dead. No problem. Yeah, Starkey is easy top 3 character in the game right now. Easy. I am trying the featured arena for the first time. 150K. I gotta say, man, I don't think Falcon's worth putting up the 6 million points it's gonna take to get him. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. But I was driving from Sacramento to San Francisco and had. Oh, we're still talking. We still talking that. See, I told you, I feel compelled to read. Feel compelled to read stories. BG beats me on the regular. Yeah. Well, this is what he does for his job, so don't feel too bad, right? 40k, I'm easily distracted. I don't know. Once you do feature grinds and you put up, you know, several like 5-6 million points in a day, or like what did I put up that one day? Put up 8 million points to get Doc Ock in one day. You know, you just know you can do it, I guess, is all I'm trying to say. So I never really feel too bad when I start off slow on the first day. It's not where I want to be, ideally, but I never feel out of it. Gonna boost top 3 PI champs and dump units into them. Screw this. No, man, don't do that, because then you'll blow units that you could spend on Grandmaster crystals and really be disappointed. That's what you need to save your units for. Ninja Knight. I'm sorry, did I miss a question from you? Back to 550s. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm sorry. I did ask you that and didn't follow up. As far as cosmic choices, which there aren't any good ones. If you don't have Hyperion, there's not a good one. Black Bolt, Venom Pool, Thor. I think if Thor is awakened of that list, I would prefer to have Thor. But I don't know, man. There's not a lot of value in the cosmic class right now. And if you're looking for your next 550, I might look in another class. Want to pick up Falcon? He's the only skill champ I'm missing besides Hawkeye. There you go. Yeah, if you're a collector, go for it, man. I started 5.3 on last night's stream. I've only gotten through the very first 5.3.1. We'll get through Archangel here this weekend. I don't know if I want to awaken him or not. If I don't, I'll probably do some of that on stream this next week. But then again, my wife could go into labor tonight, and I could be at the hospital for the next couple days. So you never know, man. Deuce, has Seaton set you up with those royalties yet? Man, he should. I saw that video like 2 days ago. It had 100,000 views from that crystal opening, man. Yeah, he owes, what is that, like 10 bucks or something? Monetized views. he owes you some chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Cosmic class is so bad. Oh, they are. Yeah, the cosmic class is a dumpster fire at the moment. Angela, Angela's pretty good. I like Angela. I think Medusa is probably going to be right there with Angela and Hyperion. Good damage output. Just, I mean, Hyperion's got some utility there, but basically nobody else in the cosmic class does, unless you need poison immune, which, again, if you need somebody who's poison immune, there's way better options. Both Visions, Hulk, Ultron. Nightcrawler, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat this evening. Kind of secretly hoping that I pull Beast from my 5-star crystal that I'm going to open, which I don't know when I want to open it. Maybe I'll, since I skipped my Monday crystal opening, although I just feel like those 5-star crystal openings, like, they're not as hyped as they used to be. Like, that used to be a big deal. Like, I got 10,000 shards. I'm going to open this thing. But now people are just popping these from Grandmaster. Not that I am, but people are popping them from Grandmaster crystals. It's just lost some of the sizzle, if you know what I mean. Really like the Marvels. Yeah, they're kind of fun to play with, I suppose. I mean, they do hit pretty hard if you've got them awakened. I don't know. If you need a glass cannon damage output character, there's just so many better options. X23 is one of them. If it's a boy, his name shall be Richard Peter Johnson Dragon Line. So it is written, and so it shall be. I actually kind of like that. Richard Peter Johnson. T-Ricky. Kid's name is Matt Wright. No. No. I'm sure we'll post a picture if my wife will allow me on Twitter. We'll announce everything. Joel, just a personal question. Do you go bald because you already had a wife? Because we single guys need hair. Yes, that's basically the line of events as it happened. I had beautiful head of curly hair. After I got married, it went somewhere. I don't know. I guess it went off to serve in the war and never came back. No, it's genetics. I knew it was coming. It's in the family for sure. Why is Kamala Khan so hated? She hits quite hard. Because she takes too long to set up, and there's characters who do equal amount and more damage without having to do the weird setup. I also think she just looks kind of quirky. I don't know. I'm not sure many people want to play with a tween that's got super stretch arms. Like, that sounded kind of weird. I'm just going to walk back everything I just said. Man up and name the little bugger Xavier. We didn't know what we were going to name him. We had a bunch of girl name picked out. And we're like, if we have a boy, we have no idea what we're going to name him. So we went back and looked through like family names, trying to come up with something. And we pulled middle names from my father and from her grandfather. Joel's a hit with the ladies? No. Ease it up. Ease it up. Although I think my wife went to bed. She's not in here. Bald is beautiful. I don't miss it. If I'm being honest with you, like if I was a single guy, maybe. But now, I don't care. I could care less, man. It's one less thing to worry about. Gotta go play some more. Chris, we'll be here. We will be here, man. If you want to come back. If not, have a good war. Shanksta, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Just opened a 5-star Captain America. I have a Science Awakening gem. Probably saving for Hulk, but how should I... how should I take Cap? How high should I take Cap? I guess is what you're asking there. I mean, I suppose there aren't a lot of great options in the science class as the game currently sits. So if you already have, you know, one of the caps is 550 and Hulk is 550 is a 4-star, then I would say it might not be a bad idea to use the Science Catalyst to take him to rank 3. I wouldn't take him to rank 4. If it was me, what I would do, I wouldn't take him higher to rank 2 and wait to see what science champs come. Because hopefully Gladiator Hulk will be a science character. And I could see him being really, really good. Hopefully going to be science. And if you're going to, you know, because I think you go after featured 5-stars, don't you? So he's definitely one worth saving for, I think. Who knows? And we said the same thing about Carnage. And maybe to a lesser degree, Green Goblin. Pulled 5-star Kamala Khan yesterday from a single Grandmaster. See, that is where I want to pull characters like that. Like, if I pull my Luke Cage from a Grandmaster Crystal, I would not be so disappointed. No, Jason, that Iron Patriot stuff, that was just that was fake. Just spam. Any ladies here? I don't think so. Maybe hiding in the background. Sometimes Arbitrarium lurks in the background. But if she knows Legacy's in here, she may not say anything. Can you explain the proper way to fight with Quake? Whenever I try to set her up, I get wrecked and she doesn't seem worth it. There are very limited amount of circumstances where you want to play Quake style. Mainly against Mystic champs that you were trying not to give power to. Outside of that, though, I would just play her normally. Where's my A-bomb? There's just a fine line between holding down your heavy and not getting yourself too backed into a corner. It's a very difficult thing to explain. I'd have to actually kind of walk you through with some gameplay. Gladiator Hulk will be tech. Is that the new joke? I guess that is the new joke since so many tech characters came in. Everything is tech nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the Alliance War map thing. Like they focus on the wrong things. Like everybody was talking about, like, hey, we really need tech characters. We really need tech characters, and they're like, okay, like they need tech characters. We need to give them 18 now within the next 2 months. And it's like, good God, no. We just give us some. You know, just kind of sprinkle them in here and there. You know, we also need cosmics and skills and science. I don't know, man. They're just like a dog chasing a car, I guess. Just chase it, man. Just chase it. You don't know what to do once you get it, but we're just chasing it. No ladies, just unicorns. That's right. That's right. 6.5 million for Falcon, for Christ's sake. That's what it is, man. When you go, I don't have a crystal ball, so maybe it'll be lower, maybe it'll be higher. But when you go back and look at the featured arena that has these very old champs, they're almost always between about 6 and 8, somewhere between there. He definitely will be on the lower end of that. But I could see there being, you know, a handful of people that don't have him as a character, who maybe already have Archangel. I don't know. Maybe there's a couple hundred of those guys out there. Gladiator Hulk tech because of the armor. Kabam logic, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Pull him from a Grandmaster, then dupe from a 5-star. That's your luck. Well, I've got him from my 5-star. Maybe I'll pull him from a Grandmaster. Although, I bought one of those last night, and I instantly regretted it, man. As soon as I bought it, I was like, why did I do this? It's a 3-star Colossus, which, I don't know, maybe... Do I just need to open another one? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. Second time around, or is it third time around is a charm? But I can't ever get to the third time around if I don't have my second time around, right? I think that's how it works, something like that. Hey Joel, how does Guillotine's regen work? There is a chance... Oh god, you're gonna put me on the spot there. She has to be awakened, and there is a chance... Is it every time you crit that you get a regen? Oh, you're gonna make me go look it up on stream. That's okay, that's what I'm here for. Who asked that question? Where was that? Where was that at? Proothfish. Oh god, I'm sorry, man. I screwed your name up there. Let's go check it out. We're gonna get you an answer. Came to the right place. Oh, Guillotine. Well, I don't have her awakened, so let's go grab the 3-star. There she is. It's a 10% chance to steal 50% of damage done as health for every 4 souls she possesses. Minimum 50% health steal. Basically, it's just a flat percentage chance every time you attack that a portion of that damage you're going to receive back is regen. I've heard a lot of people say that it's actually pretty good. I don't have her awakened as a 4-star character, so I've never really used her. I don't have her, obviously, as a 5-star character. But she's somebody that I would like to spend some time playing with. I think that that S2 heal reversal is really, really powerful. I think her bleed is even a little bit underrated. I think she kind of flies under the radar a lot of times. We'll be very intrigued. I'm going to do the old Doc Ock thing there to see the enemy, the villain for the whole Guillotine setup. Oops, I need to get into AQ. I need to get into AQ. Let me see where we're at here. Yeah. What do we got going on? Where am I needed? I'm not needed anywhere, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take out both Tex and Psylocke. And they're closer on the right side. Are these... What are these nodes right here? Power drain, heal block. Okay. Let me get in this real quick. I'm sorry. Grandmaster crystals are only going to give you 5 stars if you keep opening them. You can't get a 5-star if you never try. I know. I really do want to open another one. Do my Iceman twice. Nice. She's my top 4-star at the moment. I really wish I had her awakened. If I had her awakened a long time ago, I would have taken her up to 550. Did I? Okay. So to make sure we didn't miss a path. There's like 15 people over in this corner. Joel, would you use a generic on Vision? Age of Ultron? Probably. I mean, again, these questions are so difficult to answer because it all has to do with your personal situation, what roster you have, what you're trying to get through. In a perfect world, I would not. Especially if we see the OG Vision offer here in a couple of months. Ooh, man, I think I would hold off. You still have you've still got good power control. You don't get the power steal, but you still got double immunity there when he's not awakened. So I would hold off. I'm sorry. What is this? Power gain. Heal block. What do I want to do here? Let's just. Since we have heal block, we'll just take block damage, perfect block chance. Oh, of course it is. Speaking of OG Vision, I don't often run this left path right here. Never push him any further than right there with the S1. It's the best way to do it. Because when he gets synthesis, we won't give him full 3 bars. Definitely a fight you have to pay attention to. Actually, you know what? I was saving up for my S2 for no reason. He's bleed immune. I remember, man, I was so happy when I finally got Captain America to 550. I waited so long for that to happen. He was really good. Did he just break my block? He was really good against Venom when Venom was the AQ boss, because the further you got into the fight, if you had, what synergy or what masteries that I can't remember, but basically his signature ability allows him to have a higher perfect block chance, which the higher the perfect block chance, the higher the stun. And towards the end of those fights, you would stun him for like 8 seconds. I mean, it was crazy. Everybody was after him back in the day. Can I kill him here? Yes. Do you think there was a cover-up about the 5-star Punisher not actually in the battleship? I don't know if there was a cover-up. I mean, surely, they made some mistakes, but surely they didn't actually not put him in the crystal, right? I have a feeling that maybe the drop rate was a lot lower than they thought it was, or maybe it just it turned into not as many people getting it as they had anticipated. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't go in there and patch that to increase the drop rate. Don't do it, Joel. Don't open those GM crystals. You'll be sorry, Aaron. I know, man. I know. I shouldn't do it. The thing is, I'm not saving for anything right now. And I've got a huge stash of crap to throw at AEW if I need it. I don't know who this is either. I'm just going to run in here. You want a red Deadpool offer? Yeah, man, I remember the second time he came around in the arena, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go all out for him. So I bought. You had to have the 3-star in order to get into the arena, and you had to buy the 3-star. You couldn't use units. You had to purchase it. I think it was like $10 maybe. It really wasn't that bad. And I thought, I'm going all out. And I remember, because it wasn't a 3-day arena. I think it was only a 2-day arena. And I played more than I had ever played in an arena before. And I felt really good about my score. And I think it was like 4.1 million. Which you got to remember, though, like years ago when that took place, like I thought that was a lot. And I remember I missed him. In fact, I wasn't even close. And I was so pissed that I emailed Kabam. I was just upset about the way, like, we had to buy it, and I don't know. Yeah, so that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth towards the red Deadpool. Red Deadpool or Wolverine has higher regen. I mean, if you get the signature ability to proc with Wolvie, I guess technically he would, but it's just much easier, much more consistent with Deadpool. Although both of them are excellent, man. You're splitting hairs there. Why is Cap good? It's perfect block chance. That's really what it all comes down to. All right, let's finish up Psylocke. My second 550, use my Act 4 gem on him. I'm trying to think. I think I might have done the same thing, man. I don't remember if I pulled him from a crystal to awaken him or if I used a stone on him. Anyway, I waited around forever to get the science catalyst to take him up. I was so proud when I finally did. Abraham, Santa Cruz, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you here tonight. Yeah, what was the cutoff for Black Panther round 2? I don't know what it was. It's funny because I remember last week when I was streaming, I put up the score for Black Panther of 2.2, and somebody came in, they were like, are you kidding me? There's no way he's going to go 2.2. And I'm like, pretty sure that's, you may be shocked. He may even be like slightly under that. And I think he turned out to be like 2.1 in the first round. But as far as the second round goes, I have no idea. I would assume it probably was very, very close in both rounds. Garland Barber, congratulations. You are like 10 times ahead of me. That's not math, but I think I'm at like 600K right now. Something like that. Let's jump back in there, man. We gotta get some points put up here, man. Gotta get some points put up. Dead by Devin Gaming, what's up? Do you have a YouTube channel? Dead by Devin Gaming? I'm just guessing here. Oh, it's 700. Okay, I'm actually about 100,000 ahead of what I thought I was. Caldwell Comics, I feel for you, man. But you're in a good spot. 3 mil, you're well over halfway there. You only put a 2.3 and got him? Yeah. I think, in fact, there probably weren't like that many people going for him. Like, I would say there weren't even 10% of people going for him. But there were just people that picked up milestones and maybe picked up a few more battle chips and just picked him up, you know, at the 2-1, 2-2 million score. You got 2.1 mil yesterday and didn't get him. Okay, so he must have been right around that 2.2. Can you farm Alliance revives? No, you cannot. You can get those through Summoner Advancement. I think you can get those in some crystals. But no, I don't believe you can farm Alliance War or Alliance Questing, things like that. What's up, bro? Showing love from the Slice'em Gaming stream. Thank you so much, Adam. Send my regards over to Slice'em. I'm sure I will probably pop in there at some point this evening to say what's up. Thumbs up as always. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you lurked in a stream of mine a good while back. Did I? Okay, maybe that's why the name. Maybe that's why the name was familiar. I've been out of my normal routine here lately, but normally I do try my very best to make an effort to go into live streamers, MCOC live streamers, you know, who've got like 70 subscribers, or you know, it's like 4 people watching, and just show some support and say hello. It's funny because I would say most of the time, not that I'm anything special, but a lot of time like people don't know who I am, which I think is awesome. Just to interact with somebody without having them act any different towards me. Bendigar, what's up? It's all good, man. All good. Just another very busy day at work, unable to get content on the channel. I feel like it's kind of a foreshadowing of the next like several months of my life, unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately. I'm very excited to have my son. Oh my god, my wife, she listens, she watches back my live streams on her way to work in the mornings. So, yeah, I'll probably get a text about that one. Is Kingpin and Carnage damage a joke? You cannot compare those two characters. Those are two very, very different. Kingpin's damage output is actually pretty good. Oh, wow. KC turned it around. 42 to 27. Hallelujah. That makes my night right there, man. Ever since New England beat St. Louis in the Super Bowl in 2001, I think. I've always had a bad taste in my mouth for the Pats. Yes, Abraham Santa Cruz. In fact, today I was working. It's going to be a 3-part series. I don't know why I feel the need when I say numbers. If it's like 1 through 5, I always feel the need to show you my hand. Like, it's going to be 3 parts. I don't know what my problem is. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-part series. Was working on it today and got distracted is not the best term. Work comes first, man. I've got a business that I'm running. I've got clients to cater to who are supporting my family. Not that you guys aren't. I guess that was, man, I'm striking out all over the place tonight. Hey, Joel, do you have any tips for Act 5, 5.1 at the moment? I have only one 550. Farm revives. I mean, that content, to be fair, is really geared towards having rosters of 550 characters. So as many tips as I can give to you, unless you have got, you know, a fair amount of regen characters, you're gonna probably spend quite a few units in there, man. Don't always say something, but I do watch. Don't feel bad, man. You are not obligated to say anything. I most of the time I'm just here having a conversation with myself anyway. Joel, I duped my Beast and Civil War Black Panther today, and Max duped my 4-star Magic. Wow, it was a good day for you, I would say. Patriots are taking the L. You just watch. You watch. The headline is going to be, now that Tom Brady's 40, is he washed up? Is his career over? Can he perform? And then they'll go like 15-0 the rest of the year. You watch. It's exactly what's going to happen, man. Who is my next closer look video going to be? I'm debating between Doc Ock is probably the one I should do, but I honestly would like to do one on Vulture. I think the thing that's holding me back from doing one on Vulture is that I really think he needs to be awakened. There's a lot of cool tricks I just don't think you can do without having that 100 Shatari energy to play with at the beginning. So I'm probably leaning towards Doc Ock. Joel, do you know who I am? You're quoting that like somebody else said something? I'm scrolling up in the chat. Did I miss something? Yes, Matt, I know who you are. But surely that's not what you meant. I say nothing! I really want a Brian Grant t-shirt that says that. Thinks you're the best, Joel? I don't know about that. I try. I feel like I have completely failed all of my subscribers in the last week, which a lot of it is just totally out of my control. I honestly don't know what to do because things are only going to ramp up. I'm only going to have less time in my life over the next couple of months. I don't know if I'm just going to have to like schedule my videos just to be on certain days of the week instead of trying to get content out every day as I've always tried to do. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I really don't. Thank you, Dead by Devin Gaming. Appreciate it, buddy. You as well if you're going for him. What about Howard the Duck or Nebula? I do have Howard the Duck Awakened. That's not a bad option as well. I do not have Nebula, though. Shorbs, yes. Vulture has got a passive ability. If you have at least 10 of his energy, you can evade a special attack. So if you don't have Dexterity Mastery, you know, you use up 10 energy and you evade it, and no, it would not trigger Mystic Dispersion because you don't have the Dexterity Evade buff. Oh, that's you in the noob stream. I got you. No, I don't ever say that. I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, man. Mad delay. No, it's well, it is delayed. It is delayed, but I also get behind in the chat and I end up scrolling up, which is even more delayed. He seems like Red Hulk tier. No, I think he is just misunderstood, but I think he's got to be awakened. If you can start the fight with 100 Chitauri energy, then you automatically have your power drain accessible to you. And if you can use your power drain, you can get through things. Well, obviously power gain champs, but all or nothing nodes you can get through as well. And then if you can get to your S1, you can just kind of keep that cycle going on. Like once you get to the S1, every time you parry stun, you evade back and come in and you power drain them, which it's a percentage of their overall power. So if you can't bait out a special and you push them to an S3, you know, just parry, and it's a bar-and-a-half power drain, which is actually really good. And you can basically always keep that S1 up to feed you power constantly. I think he's not God tier, don't get me wrong. I just think there's a little bit more utility there than I think what people realize, but I really can't show it until you can start to fight with all that energy. Joel just put out content once or twice a week. I've seen podcasters just put out their podcast once a week. I know, I know. It's just that I want to do more. I guess that's all I'm trying to say. I just don't want to let you guys down. That's all. Carlito, what's up, man? What up? Plus. I'm starting to really like Howard the Duck a lot. I have him awakened as well. It would just be cool to see one of those vids on him, or maybe even She-Hulk. I don't have She-Hulk. But yeah, I would like to do a little bit more testing. Do a little bit more testing on Duckface. How is the missus? Is it Brussels? She's well, healthy, but just ready to get this child out of her. He's big. She had a doctor's appointment today, and they told her her due date is the 28th, but they told her because of his size that they would induce her on the 21st if she didn't have him before then. So we are on a countdown. It will be no later. It'll be within the next 2 weeks, which I think it's scheduled for like 1 a.m. Actually, I don't even know. She said it was 1 a.m. I don't know if it's 1 a.m. like Thursday morning, like Wednesday night, or if it's 1 a.m. Thursday night, technically Friday. Don't know. Which I was like, really? 1 a.m.? They didn't have any other open slots, and apparently they didn't. Dennis. Yes. I don't know why people are surprised by that. If you take a look at the arena scores, go back to the second round of the Gwenpool Arena. That is when we had all of the bans. And from that point forward, we have seen a rather substantial increase in the amount of participation in the arena. I don't know if that's because of people becoming more aware that they actually make a difference in these cutoffs, or if there are just that many more players coming to the contest. But it really all depends upon how many people are in the arena. If we see enough participation, like in Dormammu, where we had like 141,000, you know, that put the arena cutoff down at like 5-4. Was it 5-3? Was it 5-3 the first round? And as long as we get that type of participation, which I think we will, I think he's very much a hype champ as much as Dormammu was. I think he's going to be down in the mid-5s, just like Dormammu. Joe Hood, what's up, man? Regarding testing of characters, what tests do you do? Do you have specific use cases? Specific use cases? I mean, typically what I do is I like to do my videos on characters that I have. I will do them if they're 440, but honestly, I really prefer having them at 550. And I'll just play with them, man. I'll take them into whatever event quest I'm running, whatever story quest I'm running. If I can use them feasibly in an AQ, I may even run them in there just to get a good feel for the character. And then if I find something quirky, you know, I may test around some synergy setups or specific nodes in like Road to the Labyrinth. Sometimes stuff, you know, comes out of that and I find unique case scenarios for some characters. And sometimes it's just a matter of characters are confusing and I just need to break it down. We can collaborate on a She-Hulk featurette. My girl is a brick house. Oh, I actually like that. iMac, yeah, buddy. I've got a couple of them, man. You're welcome. You're welcome to come up. Are you leaving the state? I feel for you guys down there. I really do, man. That is a very scary situation. I really hope that everything works out for everybody, that this thing takes a hard right turn into the Atlantic and doesn't do anything. I really feel for you guys. I do. Oh yeah, Carlito, you're at a fantastic pace, man. You got 3 days. You're already at 2.3, so I don't think worst case. I think worst case scenario, Archangel, we have bad participation or people just go absolutely nuts with the scores. I'm thinking 6-1. Worst case scenario. So yeah, you're right on pace, man. 10% battery, Joel, that's dangerously edgy, I know. I'm always rolling between 10 and 20% like all day long, man. 4-star duped Captain America, World War II to rank 5, or a 5-star unduped Miles Morales or Spider-Man to rank 3. Unduped Spider-Man, I would not put resources into. I still think your better overall character is your Captain America. Your Spider-Man are only going to be used on defense. No, you're stuck here. Actually got hurt putting up shutters today. No turn happening. We're screwed. Where are you at? Where are you at, iMac? Specifically, I know you're in Florida, but the new AEW is bad. My friend just sent me a screenshot of 5-star Dormammu mini boss and boss setup. Ouch. It's disappointing. Dorky, if you were, I'm assuming you were not in the stream at the beginning. I would say maybe like 10 minutes into the stream, I went on a little bit of a rant. You think worst is 7 mil? No. No. We will not be close to 7 mil. Not for a while. Joel, this thing is 600 miles wide. It can turn as much as it wants. We'll be getting hit. I'm thinking optimistically here. Joel, hi man, how's it going? Sharia Sharifi, what's up, man? It's all good. Just hanging out. Good night, man. Got to hit the sack. I'm going to record my next video. I'm aiming to get it out before noon tomorrow, Central Time Zone. Awesome, buddy. Have a good night. Broward County just got put under hurricane warning an hour ago. So when is this thing supposed to... I was thinking it was over the weekend, but when's this thing supposed to make landfall? BB, you're 4 million already? My God, people, slow down. You don't earn him in the first day. You guys are gonna like carpal tunnel or something, man. Deuce, I see you, man. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear to God, I didn't do it on purpose, man. What'd you say? Do you have a studio tour or what microphone do you use? A studio tour. Dude, I wish I had a studio tour. No, this is my work office. I drive. I don't even do this from my home because I don't have internet. I come to my office where I work. If you want to see the tour, you're about to see all of it. Here's my desk with all of my paperwork. Piles of paperwork, piles of paperwork, more piles of paperwork. There's a giant file cabinet in there of paperwork. There's a bathroom back there. There's an office that is empty over there. And there's my front door over there. And I quite literally sit in the dark with two like $3 LED lamps that I bought at Walmart pointed at my face. And here I am. Yeah, don't ever feel like you got to dump a bunch of money into your setup. Oh yeah, my microphone is this cheap. Let me pause it. See if you can get a good picture here. I need to cover up this little red thing because it looks like I'm sunburnt. This is the blue snowball. I always want to call it blue ball. It's by Blue. It's called the snowball. It's like 30 bucks at Best Buy is where I bought it. You probably get it cheaper at Amazon. And I've got like a $20 Logitech camera. That's pretty much it. Not a lot. Just ask who is your favorite YouTuber for MCOC. I can't answer that, man. I can't answer that. We're all together in this. There's a good vibe throughout the community. There's a lot of conversations that go on kind of in the background between everybody. Just kind of catching up, saying things, keeping in touch. The community as a whole is the content creators as a whole are all really, really good people, man. But Joel, didn't you know it's the streamer's fault why a basic or feature goes so high? Yeah. I don't even know why I bother putting up cutoffs, because honestly, it all just depends upon how many people decide to push and get in the pool, man. People in your office park think you're workaholic. Yeah, I'm the only person here, trust me. Hey, there he is, Dooley. Man, I was just talking about you earlier in the stream. I was just putting feelers out there to see if you were in the stream. Because I wanted to make sure that I told you that I did see your email and that I was not ignoring you. I thought we could just talk about it over the stream. ECWS, what's up, brother? Before I forget. My laptop is nothing special. I bought this in February, used at Best Buy for like 600 bucks, I think is what we paid for it. It's a Dell Core i7. I don't even remember the numbers on this thing. But honestly, I think you were kind of gearing your question more towards live streaming. I think if I remember it right. And honestly, the best thing you can do for yourself is just get good upload speed. Like it's really not going to matter what specs you have on your laptop or your computer if you don't have the type of upload speed that can handle a clear live stream. That much I do know. I was running between about 4 and 5 megs up when I first started live streaming, and it was very, very hit or miss. You know, sometimes it would go, 30, 40 minutes and it was fine. Some nights it was like every 10 minutes it was just lagging like crazy. So I upped my, I called my internet provider. I'm like, look, I'm going to quit. Your service is terrible. And they're like, oh, no, let's just up, we'll increase your speed. So they actually bumped it up. I think I'm at 7. I think I'm usually between like 7 and 8 upload speed. And unless my Elgato is freaking out, typically it's totally fine, just like you see now. Alex, what's up, man? You guys down for a little bit of Wormax tonight? Maybe we'll do some Wormax at the end of the stream. Anthony Amendola in the house. Good to see you as well. Hey, Joel, I'm at 3 mil for Archangel. I need him This is a can't miss champion. Any recommendations on a safe score? Yeah, we were just talking about that. I really don't honestly see him going over 6. I think that we need to readjust our cutoff predictions, like I was talking about maybe like 2 weeks ago, first time Dormammu Arena hit. I really feel like he's going to be mid-5s. You know, safe score is, 10 million. 10 million safe. But honestly, I think anything probably over 6, anything over 6.4 is probably like really, really safe. Okay, who's your favorite moderator? Is it iMac? I don't even know if I can touch that either, man. I've got some really good mods in here. People that have... Well, you're one of them. Actually, are you a mod? Deuce, are you a mod? Deuce isn't a mod. Deuce, do you want to be a mod? You tell me. Joel, you hear about Glory's epic stream skills from last night? I heard that... Yeah, I heard he was taking a piss on stream or something. Hey, Joel, of all the YouTubers, who has the best luck? I would say Dave probably has the most consistent luck. Seaton, from time to time, he does go on some pretty hot streaks. But Dave has always been just rolling in luck, man. Nice. I'm planning on starting a YouTube channel later this year or early next year, and I cannot think of a name for the life of me. Oh, dude, you've come to the right place, man. Well, hang on. We got to give some love to Manon. I see Manon's name in there. There he is. Always got to make sure I say hello to Manon. And Steven. Dang, you guys are... We got people just piling in here tonight. I thought we had everybody. What was... Oh, yeah, the name. So, I was in the same boat. I had no idea what I wanted to name my channel. I thought, you know what? Instead of me getting hung up on what to name my channel and keeping me from putting up content, like, I'm just going to throw my name up there. I'll just start putting content up, and I'll change it in, like, a month. Give myself a month to get something together. And it just never happened. So, now people just know me as Mr. 801. Manon, and that's how you beat cheaters? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's good to see you tonight, man. You want to be a supporter? Okay. I don't know if that means you want to be a mod or not. Thanks so much, man. I have Google Fiber, so I'm hoping the internet is okay, but the laptop I'm using is basically no processing power. I'll start testing. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, it's one of those things like, a quicker laptop, and I'm not a computer guy. I'm not. I know very, very little. Anything that I know or have learned, I've just borrowed from YouTube channels. Your laptop will affect how quickly you can render videos, which I don't know how quickly or how often you're trying to put content together, but that may be a consideration. But if you're just talking about putting up content, maybe once every other day or every couple of days, I'm sure it'd probably be enough. Dude, I had no idea my phone picked it up so well, but hey, shout out to the Galaxy S8. And I feel like a poop and pee stream is legit. God, we are demonetized tonight. The only channel I awaken my Iron Man. What up, Loki fam? Fathead. What's up, brother from 3 Loki? Shout out to my 3 Loki brethren. Man, we had a rough go at map 6 yesterday. We had some people that broke their phones that couldn't get in. We've got people down in Florida who have got all of that going on. So it was a rough go in map 6. I think we got 3 boss kills, but I think we only had one group that did 100% exploration. Everybody else, I think, was at like 98 or something like that. Needless to say, we are running map 5 today. Just too many things going on in the real world, which is totally fine. Oh, KC beat New England? Gotcha. That's how you beat cheaters. Night, people. Good luck with the grind. Everyone have fun. Joel, Dean, thank you so much for the support and kind words as always, my friend. Yo, you helped me through so much in this game. You are officially my favorite MCSE YouTuber. Marcus, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I really do. Really, really do. Never in my wildest dreams 6 months ago would I have thought that the channel, not that it's huge, I always say that, I feel like I need to say that, but I thought, you know, if we get to, I don't know, if I've got maybe 2,000 subscribers in a year, like I will be very, very happy with my accomplishment. And I think in March we had like 1,800 subscribers added to the channel in March. It's nuts, man. Rename the channel Mr. 801. I have thought about it. The only reason I'm not going to do that, and speaking of Elgato problems, you just couldn't hold off tonight, could you? Just unplug this thing. The only reason that I wouldn't is I think it would be too confusing if I ever not stepped away from MCOC, but if I brought other games to the channel. I just would hate to have to constantly be telling people what Mr. 801 stands for a game that they like have no concept about. But doing a closer look on Karnak, some people love him. Maybe you could show us why. Yeah, some people do love him. He's a pretty good champ. I mean, his defensive ability reduction, the way you can get around that with the S3, his True Strike with the S1. He does decent damage output. It's just if you need somebody to do all of those things, there are just better options. AKA Gwenpool. Just beat 5.3 100%. Good God, man. You and Legacy. I haven't even 100% 5.1 yet. Whew. Hi Joel, what do you think of the new war layout? I hate it. No, let me take that back. I don't hate the new war layout. I think for what it is, it's fine. If you want to go back to the beginning of the stream, I talked about that for like 15 minutes. But as just a quick recap, my issue with the entire Alliance War is that I feel it's very, very underwhelming. Not interesting. I think that they had a big opportunity that they missed out on. And I think that's really what it comes down to. Alex, what are you talking about, man? By the way, one of these days, I'm going to have to do like a full Wormax stream because I've now got my wife completely hooked on Wormax. In fact, depending upon how long her labor is, I guarantee you she's going to be laying in that bed having contractions playing some Wormax. In fact, we were playing it together before I left home to come over to the office. Which, if you're ever playing Wormax, whenever I play Wormax, let me just say I always go into the Mr. 801 lobby. So if you're playing, you might as well just get in there because I may be on there. I do play that game in the evenings from time to time. I just watched your Alliance War rant. A slow clap is needed for that. I don't know. Maybe I should collect my thoughts, because that was just off the top of my head. Right before I got on the stream, I ran Alliance War for the first time. I'm recording it because I wanted to have my first fights, my first Alliance War recorded. So I came fresh from that right into the live stream, and I just was so underwhelmed by the entire thing. Karnak did put the smackdown on me last night, man. That True Strike, he just blew up my Scarlet Witch. It's too easy? Yeah. I have several issues with it, but they did take the best parts of Alliance War, which were that kills mattered, and that you could not see the defender you were running against. So it took a little bit of gameplay, trying to guess, trying to figure out who was going to be. Those were the two best things about the old Alliance War, and they scrapped both of those things. And really, they gave us... They just took it away, actually. They didn't actually give anything new. No, they didn't give anything new to Alliance Wars, unfortunately. I was teasing you why I'm not a mod yet, because I'm an OG sub, but I said Wormax is enough for me. Though a wrench wouldn't be bad. Well, we'll have to pass out. See, the thing is, like... I really wish that YouTube was more like Twitch, and I hope that it's kind of moving that direction where like people who are supporters of the channel, like if you sub to the channel or whatever it is that you do, like I can recognize you with like you know, like different picture text, like not just the mods have blue, but maybe we got green or orange or something, and like you can have your own little emblem in the chat so that we can recognize you. Because if I don't know. I don't really ever have any issues in the chat that I need modded, but I have so many supporters of the channel that probably like every other person in here could have a wrench if I passed it out for that reason. So it's always kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one, man. Just returned from the rant. It was, like I said, I probably should sit down and actually put together a full video where I can collect my thoughts instead of just kind of throwing ideas kind of off the top of my head. But it's where I was at in the moment, man. Are you Joel Patrol in Wormax? No, I am G.I. Joel in Wormax, which maybe I should just change my name to Joel Line. My wife is Miss 801. Mrs. 801. Marcus, I've got the cutoffs down below, just below my screen for both Falcon and Archangel. Yeah, dude, Dorky, I thought for sure, man, that all of the nodes that we've been seeing in the story questing were going to find their way into Alliance War. And that's one thing that I was really excited for. You know, instead of just having like a straight up boosted node for maximum amount of damage, like the reversal of the like this, not synergies, but class advantage, increased boost for villains or for specific characters, or 50% damage unless you use a specific set of characters, or damage only with specials. Just a different, just something different, man. Enough talk about that. What is your line ID? I do not pass it out, Jason. If you want to get in touch with me, you're welcome to do so on the live stream. You can leave a comment in YouTube, or you can follow me over on Twitter, which the link to my Twitter is down below in the description. You are welcome to contact me there at any point. LTU, I did not, buddy. I apologize. If you want to ask again, I will keep my eyes peeled for your question. Yes, I have heard that I do kind of look like the crazy Russian hacker before. I have heard that. More unblockables. Just something new, man. Just something new. Fathead gets a wrench when he learns how to spell Guardians. Ah, I should scroll up and see. An unblockable S3 note. Steven, you're a genius. That is a beautiful thing, man. It's just so easy. Yeah, it's way too easy. Way too easy. Life transfer. Yeah, I just would like to see Alliance War as a whole just revamped. Like, I don't specifically have anything in mind right now, but the way we see it, where you just go from point A to point B, like, I think we pigeonhole ourselves into this little box, and we try to make up interesting and new ideas all based around that one tiny little concept. When it's like, who says that we have to have 9 paths, or who says we have to have linked nodes before he can move? Like, why can't we have different groups that are all set to take down, you know, their individual mini boss on their side of the map, and then once that's all done, like, you pick representatives to go and fight against the boss, and you know, or maybe specific paths can only use 2 items, or maybe if you choose to not use any items, you get more points for every path you get through, or just like I'm just spitballing again. I've said spitball like 5 times tonight. It's like more times than I have in my life, but you see what I'm saying? Like, there's just other ideas like that we haven't even scratched the surface of. That I guess that is my frustration, is I know they're creative over there, because if you look at the new characters that are coming to the game, like, there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of interesting things that are happening with these new characters. And so I know there's smart people over there, but it's just not transferring over for whatever reason into other parts of the game outside of character development. Blah! That didn't crit. LTO, I'm sure you probably typed your question again. Let me see if I can scroll up and find you, buddy. No. Still don't see a question from him. Do I do matchmaking? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do I place defenders? No, I don't. For my group, I don't. I agree. I was expecting Act 5 material to be incorporated to bring Alliance War into the fold with the later... Yeah, with the latest content. I completely agree with you, man. Red Ruckus. I hear you, man. I almost wish, like, we have different tiers in Alliance War, but it's the same map, it's the same nodes for everybody. Like, as you bump up into the higher tiering, like, maybe in low tiers, you know, kills shouldn't count, but certainly in high tiers they should. They should limit the number of items that you can use. Just something different. Spitballing is much better than ball spit. Again, why do I feel the necessity to read every comment? Have you ever taken a look at the Collar Tech Mastery? Would that help counter-reduce effects of Mystic Dispersion? I have not personally, but I know a lot of people, when they use Star-Lord in Labyrinth of Legends, that magic fight, they will put on full Collar Tech to help reduce the damage output. Wait. You're talking about Mystic Dispersion. We're not talking about magic. We're not talking about magic. Mystic Dispersion directly, I'm not sure if it would affect it or not. No, I'm not taking a look at Collar Tech for that specific reason. Exert it into a video and send it to command. I'll actually sit down at some point here in the next 2 weeks. I've got so many videos that I need to make. It's not even a joke, man. I'm so far behind. I still want to make a video, even though Brian beat me to the punch, on my version of the gearing system, which is not so much based in actual gear. I've got that video that I want to put out. I've got a closer look video I got to put together. I've got a champ refresh I got to put together. I want to talk about the new Alliance War, or my feelings on it. I want to put together a guide for setting up defense. Makes me tired just thinking about it. I need my back massager on. That's what I need. Actually, is it plugged in? Hold on a second. Come here, back massager. Oh, this is going to be good. I can't see anything. There it is. The true MVP of the stream emerges. There it is, boys, right there. The back massager. Oh. I gotta get up and move myself more. BG's Max Scouter Mastery is the best mastery ever. What was he doing in that video, man? What was he doing? That dude cracks me up. For somebody that loves to hoard as much as he did, or as much as he does, to just willy-nilly spend units and open those masteries, I was like, hold on a second. Where is BG and what have you done with him? Change maps and nodes for a range of tiers. It will provide a nice change for upcoming players. It will. I think it will help keep the higher tiered fights more interesting, more long-term. Yeah, a random factor to Alliance War, I would be totally down for that, man. Like, if on specific, like, there could be different buffs and debuffs that affect certain masteries, so you've got to really sit down and consider, you know, do you really want to bring in, you know, your Gwenpool who you use all the time because skill is you know, has some sort of debuff, whether it's like decreased ability accuracy or a decrease to your health pool or just something that would make Just make it different. That's I guess that's really what I'm all saying. Everything I am saying is all encompassed in the fact that just think outside the box. Dorky McDork, buddy. Have a great night. Thanks for the support as always. Bing Zinful. What's up, dude? Just hanging out. Just hanging out, trying to catch up with everybody else who's got like 8 million points in the Archangel arena right now. Banana Raid ended late last night. Banana Raid. Oh, did you guys go on a raid? That is something that I started and have not been doing recently, but we certainly need to get into... we need to get back into raiding. In fact, we'll do it tonight. Should we do it tonight? Although if we end with a little bit of Wormax, it might be more difficult because everybody's going to leave. Do I think the rewards need a big increase? I don't know if they need necessarily... Oh, dang, he blew me up. That's what I get for thinking too hard and playing. I think they just need to come more in line with where we are at, meaning I would love to see Tier 2 Alpha fragments being provided in Alliance War, and maybe it's only if you win. Like, that would even bring even more of a factor into, you know, making sure that you got everything set up, because T2 Alpha fragments, you can get them for winning. Maybe focusing more 5-star shards, fewer 4-star shards. I don't know. Certainly a change needs to be looked at. I agree with you there. Can you lend me the back massager? Grinding 5.8 mil is a pain in the back. I've got back problems, man. I've got some serious back problems. Huda 550 Ultron, Max Signature, Unduped Yondu, Nebula, or Star-Lord. Unless you're going to be using Star-Lord for Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends, right now, between that group, Ultron, especially Max Sig, is your best option there. What's up, Joel? Did you see Nightcrawler's invisibility bug? No, I did not. That's the first time I've heard about it, man. Dude, Shield, I used to call this microphone Blue Ball all the time. It's blue by Snowball, and I used to call it Blue Ball all the time. Wormax, the hashtag Banana Raid. It is a good day, except Alliance War. What time is it right now? It's 11:54. All right. We'll finish out our character list here. That should get us maybe about quarter after or so, and we'll play a little bit of Wormax. I'm at 2.894 mil for Archangel right now myself, only because I'm busy all day tomorrow. Dang, I'm surprised. I feel like there are more people that are further ahead at this point in Archangel Arena than there were for Dormammu. I think BG was doped up on bananas during that master video. He could have been, man. Although, I've been there. I've been there before. Sometimes you just need to make a video and it's like, I got no good ideas. Let me just see where this takes me. Dark Magic. Yeah, we'll play some Wormax. We'll play some Wormax. It's been a while. Duped Beast or unduped Ghost Rider to 440. Don't really need either of them. Those are both very interesting characters. A lot of fun to play with. I think that I would personally take up... Boy, that's a rough one, man. I think that the better choice is probably to take up Ghost Rider, but honestly, I have more fun with Beast. I'll put it that way. Ooh, Philip. I like the way you think, my friend. I think there should be an ambush aspect of war where X amount of characters are set aside by the defense and get assigned at random. Oh, dang, that is an excellent idea. That's what I'm talking about, man. We've had more good comments in an hour, 2 hours of this stream than they came up with in a year of development. I am trying. I'm not trying to just be all negative because that's not my personality. It really is not. I prefer to kind of spin things, and if I don't like them, come up with solutions for them. So I'll take all my frustration and turn it into some creativity and monetize it in a video. My anger. Monetize the hate. That's what it is. But Philip, that's an excellent idea. I like that a lot, man. They should do war winning streak multiplier, like arena multiplier. Oh, that's also... You guys are brilliant, man. You guys are brilliant. I have to steal some of these ideas. What is Wormax? Dude, you don't know what Wormax is? That is why people are here on my channel. People don't come to my channel for MCOC. No, they come for that last 15 minutes before everybody jumps over into Brian's stream. You need to download. It's called Wormax.io. It's like an older game called Slither. I guess I'd never played Slither. I just stumbled across Wormax at random a couple months back and just happened to open it up and play it on stream during a server maintenance on a Tuesday night when it was down. And it's fun, man. For as corny of a game as it is, it's just a lot of fun. It is super, super addicting. But we can have a couple of lobbies where we can all kind of party up, which unfortunately you can only have 10 people in a party. So we've usually got a couple of lobbies open, Mr. 801, Mr. 802, and Mr. 803. Just kind of jumping back and forth between them all, having a little bit of fun with you guys. My alliance is walking through this new war map. I feel like all they did was made it so that you're guaranteed 100% exploration. Yeah, just disappointed, man. I legit come for Wormax. Dang, you stick around for 2 hours just to get 15 minutes of Wormax? That's some dedication there, my friend. Mad props to you. It's like Pac-Man, except they're worms. Yeah, that's actually one of the best descriptions I've ever heard of Wormax. First time I ever heard you give Slither credit. I think I've done it before, maybe. I don't, has Slither been out for a long time? I honestly don't know how I ran across Wormax. I feel like I may have, because I jump from live stream to live stream sometimes during the day just to see what people are doing, and I feel like maybe I saw somebody talking about it, and I thought, that looks kind of cool. I'm going to download that with no intention of playing it on the stream. And it just so happened that that night there was server maintenance, and yeah, I guess the rest is history. The one night we had server maintenance where it was down for like an hour and a half, and like all the live streamers, MCOC, were playing Wormax. That was pretty funny. All wars are going to come down to hero rating now, since kills no longer count as points. Yeah, it feels pretty bad, man. Sorry, it's my first time watching you live now. I know the real reason everyone is here. Hey, Marcus, it's all good, man. I'm happy to have you in the chat tonight. Happy to have you. Happy to have everybody here. Whether it's your first time or not, I love each and every one of you. Well, that's a lie. I really like each and every one of you a lot. Trying to think, what does he say on Peabody and Sherman? My son used to watch that movie all the time. Sherman would say to Mr. Peabody, "I love you," and Mr. Peabody would say, "I have a deep regard for you as well, Mr. Sherman." So that's that. Usually when people say, "I love you, Joel," I say, "I have a deep regard for you as well." It was a variation. Oh, Slither's 2 to 3 years old. It's variation on the game. Graphically updated clone. Gotcha. Background is a complete ripoff. Does that matter? I don't know if it matters or not. I still have fun in it, whether it was ripped or not. Joel just tolerates me. It is true. It is true. But it comes from a good place. Jaden Peck. Joel, how are you? How am I? I'm well, man. I'm well. It's been a weird, good, long week. I don't know how to describe it. The way that I visualized my week going and the way it actually turned out were two very, very different things. Whenever you have car problems, never fun. Because that always leads to car shopping, and that's not a lot of fun either. It's barely 10 p.m. The West Coast must be. Cards sucked again tonight. We've been playing better as of late. I'm assuming we lost. Ooh, not Auto Trader. Yeah, I just instinctively went to Auto Trader because I've been there so many times in the last couple of days. 3-0. 3-0. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. TK, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat this evening. Your thoughts on a 5-star unduped Drax? My thoughts. I mean, Drax is pretty much a glass cannon. You're going to use him for damage output alone. And typically, if it's a damage output only character, I feel like it's not a great choice for your first 440. I don't know if you're asking that advice. Unduped, I'm not even sure I would take him to rank. Well, I don't know. The Cosmic class is just such a bad place right now, man. There's just no utility there. If you need the damage output, if you're trying to get through Labyrinth of Legends, I guess you can go that route. Otherwise, especially unduped, I probably wouldn't take him past rank 2 at this point. Go Padres. Love your Padres. I think we were going for the sweep tonight, weren't we? I think we won 2 or 3, maybe. Wormax, Christian. We'll get to it, man. We will get to it. It's 12:03. I got a couple fights left in me. I got to get to at least 1,000,000 points before we switch gears here. Gotsta. I think we're 2 games back in the wild card. I think we're 2 games behind the Rockies, which they are playing in LA. The Dodgers tonight, which I don't know what the scores of that game. Hopefully they lose so we can stay 2 games back. I would love to know, if you guys could let me know in the chat, how many of you play Wormax along with me? Or just play the game in general. I guess I shouldn't say along with me during the stream, but you downloaded the game and you enjoy playing it. See, Red Ruckus, though, the thing I don't like about that is most Mordos that you run against, and maybe in lower tiers this is okay, but in higher tiers, when you're fighting Mordo, most of them have Mystic Dispersion, and you are just absolutely feeding his power bar, and he already has power gain with all those Fury buffs that pop on and off. Plus, there's a lot of other fights outside of Mordo that you got to deal with, and he's really not a good option for many of those. The Rockies won. Is that game over already? Dang it. Joel, sing us a song. Maybe someday. Oh, I passed 1,000,000? I did pass 1,000,000. Nice. Okay, man. Unawakened Hood. Unawakened Dormammu. Awakened Magic. Standing by. See my issue? I see no issue there. Awakened Magic. That's your answer right there, man. One of the best all-arounders in the game. AQ, D, offense, power control. That's where you got to go, man. I do always. I love Worm. If I need to kill time, I'm in. I will play with you. I was just curious how many people in the stream played the game. Oh, and AQ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right about that. Hey, Joel, what do you think about the cost of 2D Alpha? You mean Tier 2 Alphas? Wait, do we have Tier 2 Alphas in the Glory Store now? Portions of one? I need to go check that out. I've been out of the game, man. I missed all kinds of stuff. Wouldn't surprise me if they're just, like, giving those things away as candy now. I don't even know. What? Why did I stop my combo? Splah! Oh, 9-1 in the 7th. Okay, technically they haven't won. What's up with the Dodgers, though, man? What is up with the Dodgers? All right, final fight. Then we'll go check out the Glory store. I love your worm. Whack, don't make it weird, man. Don't make it weird. I actually think I got into a game the other day, Weck. This has been like maybe a week ago. And I was not in the Mr. 801 party room. I was just playing out on the live server. And I look up on the leaderboard and I'm fairly... Oops, I just ran into that. I'm fairly certain I saw your name up there. I think you were like number 1 or number 2. Which I meant to jump over to Twitter and say something to you. I was going to try to distract you, but I forgot. You and your kids playing, John? Glory store lacks glory. Alright, let's check out the Glory store here. See what I'm missing. Sure enough, look at that. How did I miss that? It's 1,800 for 1,000. Wow. I guess that's about right, though. It's one of those things where if you're you don't really want to buy a ton of those, but if you're getting close, you definitely can hop in there, spend a few thou, get yourself that last T2 alpha you need to get to somebody to rank 4. Yeah, I'm sitting on 4 of them right now, about 5,000 away. Got enough to take another 5-star to rank 4, but I can't seem to pull anybody that's worth taking up, man. Give on White Sox in the preseason when they traded Sale. Now I know how Cubs fans felt for the last 100 years. I don't know about that, but... All right, it is that time of the night. We're going to jump over into Wormax, which, if you are unfamiliar with this game, you are about to have your mind just utterly blown to pieces. Let me log out of that real quick. The party line we will play in will be Mr. 801. If that's full, it'll be Mr. 802. If that's full, it'll be Mr. 803. And we'll just jump back and forth until we can crown ourselves a Wormax King tonight. Goal, as always, is to get top 10 on the leaderboard before we get off of here. So that's what we shall do. We'll kill about 15 to 20 minutes before Brian gets on. Yeah, we already got people in here. There's Weck right there. Duped Iron Man. Love that name. Middle Finger, Monkey Flower. Let's see who hops on here. Oh, we got an easy kill right here. I will certainly take that. Oh, who is that? All right, that is the way you start a game, man. Top 100. Betagucci, what's up, man? Yo, I'm here. What's good? Hey, dude, just grinding away. We put up a few points over the last 2+ hours. We are gonna end the stream with a little bit of MCOC. What did I call it? Not decompression, but I can't even remember the wording I used. We're just gonna chill in Wormax for a little bit. Wow, I can't. I'm already at 35. I'm not. Don't die. Don't die. All right, let's get to the middle. Middle's where the party's at. Middle's where the action's at. I'm a man. I'm a man of action. Oh my god. Just ate that one. All right, let's kill a few fools. There's our first one. That is a big, big dude right there. We should team kill him. Although he is glowing. Wouldn't get so many points. Joel, I'm late. I'll do my best to try to read stream. It's a very difficult thing to do. Try to play this game and read stream. Joel, I'm late to the stream, but 5.6 Archangel, get in the pool. That's right, man. If we can get people in the pool in the same type of numbers that we had for Dormammu, I'm feeling good about it. Did you see that guy try to run off? Did you see him try to run off? Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Oh. Ah! I knew that. I knew that was coming, man. I knew that was coming.
Science feels nice, which is why
Just gonna make us sit through that whole thing. Well, that sucked. That was a good start to the stream. Ooh, that's another good start right there. Oh, that's another good start right there. Oh my god, people are dying everywhere. Too risky. Too risky. Oh. Oh, it's a tight one. It's a tight one. My focus level is at 1,000,000 right now. Oh, be so careful. Be so careful. Wow, that got us to 15. If I could have just stayed alive earlier, we'd already be top 10 easy. Let's go after this guy. Shouldn't have done that, buddy. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, God. I had to pump the brakes there. Ooh. I don't like the way he's looking at me. There we go. Came back to the MCOC stream to find Wormax again. Shame on you, Joel. What do you mean? I just got on here, man. You know how we roll. We decompress. We detox. That's what it is from MCOC. The last 15 minutes or so. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Can we get him? Nah. We're going to chase him. We're going to chase him. He's slightly ahead of me. I think if I touched him, I would die. Oh, dang. This is a race here. Who's going to pull up first? That's mine. He got it. Look how close we are. I'm gonna pull away, see if he follows me. He didn't. Can I run him into the wall? Is he stupid enough to turn? Oh, he got me! Dang it! Ah! Dang it, man. Well played. I shouldn't have been talking so much. Oh, he got me good there. Shout out to you, man. That was well played. That was well played. I thought I had you. I thought I had you. Oh, no. Now I can't get back in. Mr. 801 must be full. Is it full? We're going to have to jump over into 802. It's best than I dig Wormax. More distracting than grinding, though. Yeah, it's really actually very difficult to keep up with the chat as well. I can't believe he played me there. He played me there, man. Do you see that? Is 802 full as well? Oh my God, we got people all over tonight. Cancel. Let's try to get back into 801. And no. Guess we are gonna have to try to get into 803. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. There we go. We're back in. Dang, somebody had a feast snacking on my worm. That thing gave a bunch of points. Hope somebody came along and killed him shortly after that. All right, let's make our way back to the middle. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. Really like to knock one of these big guys out. I wonder if can I squeeze Panda Man? Whoa, whoa. I don't know what happened right there. I was turning the wheel hard left and it went straight ahead. That's a good kill. That's a bad death. Oh my God. It was so great. Yeah, it was great for him, man. David Noonkirk, what's up, buddy? Just playing a little bit of Wormax. Detoxing from the MCOC grind before we go talk our gear system with Brian Grant. What do we got? About 14 minutes. Oh yeah, we got 14 minutes. Weck representing at number 25. I'm coming, boys. I'm coming. I'm gonna meet you up there. All right, I need somebody big to die. Oh, Oh my god. Oh, he went invisible. I will take that. Everybody's too smart. I was thinking of downloading this game. Oh, dude, you should. Definitely do, and try to get into the party with us, man. Here we go. Here we go. There's a snack. Oh, wow, he ran right into me for no reason. Mine, mine, mine. All right, that put us in a good spot. I got us all the way up to 35. Got to get top 10. I feel like I'm never top 10. I always say that I'm planning to do it. It just never happens. Where is everybody at, man? Who is that? Is that Weck? Weck is always a penguin. It is Weck. That's your kill, man. Go for it. That's all you. Yeah, my wife would thoroughly enjoy this right now. She was still awake. Oh, snap. Oh, man, people are dying all over the place. As my wife calls it, there are snacks to be had. Oh, wow. Let me get out of here. Oh, I killed that dude that was coming up. And I wish I had a magnet. Oh, I wish I had a magnet. You know what? This dude is he's still sitting there. He is totally wrapped up. I don't think he had any idea what was going on. I think he... Wow, he didn't even have an invis, I guess? I don't know. That was kind of strange. All right, number 16. Oh my god, that was my magnet. Man, I get some tight cheeks playing this game. You go after a kill, somebody shows up, you turn quickly, you pucker a little bit. Yeah, we call that the tight cheeks. All right, Raccoon, I don't know why I felt like I needed to pick on you, but I'm sorry. Here we go. Oh, wow, that was close, too. Almost took a break to read the chat and almost instantly regretted it. We going for it, man. Full speed ahead. There is no brake pedal, which is probably a bad thing. I don't know why I chose the cow. I guess I'd never used the cow before. Oh, I think he was getting ready to kill me there. All right, let's take a slow down. Have we missed anything in chat? Think I will. Oh, definitely, man. Middle fingers, did I kill you? I'm sorry if I killed you, man. Joe, you have some worm skills. I like to think so. Yeah, takes a little bit of practice. No, it's mostly luck. If you get lucky and have people like dying all around you, it makes it much easier. Would really love to get into another chase with another big guy like this. Yeah, actually we were lagging right there. No, get out of there. Who is that? Who is that? Low riding? You gotta look out, man. You gotta look out. I promise oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging! No! Did you see that lag? Ah! Oh, man, that sucks. Am I on Wi-Fi right now? Did you see that lag? I got killed by that little raccoon. You know what? I bet that was the same giant raccoon that killed me. Dang it, man. Screw all raccoons everywhere. Yeah, I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Usually don't have any problems here at the office with the lag. That sucks, man. I was on a really good roll. Lag rip. Dude, I got killed again by that raccoon. I swear, if I find that raccoon. Although he's gonna wreck me again is what's gonna happen. Ooh. I will take all of that. Oh, turn. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Never like when those big guys go in viz. I freak out a little bit. I don't know what to do. All right. Who is my next vic? Ooh, there are some snacks up here. Yeah, dude, just kamikaze. Let's slow down a little bit. And by slow down, I mean speed up. Can't believe has nobody grabbed that magnet? The magnet is the best thing in the game. Y'all are a bunch of fools. You deserve to die. You're lagging too? Okay. Lowrider, yeah, you were the one that was I was trying to wrap up that big guy, but I didn't want to inadvertently have some friendly fire. Yeah, it was this guy right here is the one I was going after. Oh, we're ahead of him. We're ahead of him. Oh! What? And we got the magnet. Oh, we got snacks for days. Snacks for days. That's my kill. That is my kill. Y'all need to step off. Nice. That got us top 20. Thank you to whoever tiny worm that was located perfectly to make that kill happen. I dedicate that kill to you. All right. Oh, that was close. Full speed ahead, boys. Full speed ahead. Didn't like where that was going. Whoa! I don't like you there. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just hanging, just content to hang out there right at the top. Ooh, another magnet. That's what I'm talking about. That was me? What? That was you, Dooley? I'm Administrator 3, but I'm in the same server as you. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I just... Dooley, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I forgot. We're all in the same game together. Crap, I guess I should pay attention better. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I really am. Sometimes my worm skills just kick in. It's just like an out-of-body experience. I don't know what to do. All I do is I kill and maim. Wow, that guy just ran right into me. This dude looks completely clueless. There we go. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, no. No, that's why you gotta pump the brakes sometimes, man. I was just rolling right on through my figure 8 like that worm was dead, and he wasn't dead yet. Oh, what is this, a Wormax stream? No, man, you know how it is. We always end the stream with a little Wormax gameplay. Nice Archangel you got there. Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. I can't believe we still have almost 200 people in here. I cannot believe there's that many people watching this right now. It's a fun game, though. It's a fun game, man. Maybe I should just start, like, cutting up these videos and posting them separately. I can't believe I did that, man. I have screwed myself tonight. Well, the lag screwed me over, but I don't know what I was doing. I was all proud of myself for that figure 8, and then he wasn't dead yet. Wow, wrecked. It's Jib, I know, man. What am I doing? Where's the middle at? We're getting close to the middle. I feel like I'm just gonna run straight into somebody coming in my direction. Ooh, 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 I see some snacks. Crumbs, we'll take them. Not picky. Not too picky when we're tiny. I feel like somebody's gonna die here. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't turn hard enough. A Worm Death compilation would be awesome. Finally playing Wormax so much better than spectating. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta get on in the action, man. Get in. No, I can't get into Mr. 801. It's full. Let me in. I will stay here until you get top 10. Beachy can wait. All right, it's gonna come right now. Right now. We're still doing top 10, baby. Joel, I just love watching you play Wormax. I suck at it personally. Can't turn as sharp as you can. Take some practice. I was terrible. I'm not even that great at the game, but I was terrible. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're back in. Takes practice. All right, should we really... Oh, is that Dooley? No, that's Weck, isn't it? Look at Weck and his giant worm penguin. All right, top 10. Here we come. Weck, you're going to have people coming after you, man. You're going to have people coming after you. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Joel, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. I enjoy it when you flip out when you die. Yeah, I'm sorry. I pretty much flip out every single time I die. As if it wasn't my fault every single time. Okay, here it is. Top 10. I was going to say, that's going to kill him. He ran right into that, man. Wow, he was gigantic. I'm so glad I have that ability to get a small percentage of that green stuff because nobody goes after it. Matt! You are the first and only subscriber to, well, I shouldn't say that. Because I've seen the number go up, but it just, it hasn't announced it. But welcome to the chat, man. I don't know if you're here for MCOC or you're here for Wormax. Or you're just lonely, you need somebody to talk to at night. I'm here for all of it. I am here for all of it. Ooh, pay attention. Pay attention. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Oh, I thought I had him for sure. Let's run him. Ah, had to break it off. Had to break off the chase. Weck, you are a fine-looking spectacle of a worm, man. Oh, I thought I had him there. This dude is quick. Ah. The chases are so much more fun than actual like doing anything else. But it is seriously eating into my score having my speed boost on without doing anything. Oh, teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. How did he kill him? Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Oh, he's ahead of me. He's ahead of me. Oh, nice kill. I'm giving that to you. That's all you, man. That's all you. Well, kind of. I had him on the run. You gonna share? Go for it. Go for it. I'm protecting that side. Hope he didn't think that I was like trying to wrap him up. It's too bad. And I feel bad. Captain Bay put a Discord server together for Wormax. And it's just always kind of last minute when we do these Wormax things. But I do have a Discord server that's set up. I will be inviting people to it. That way we can actually like talk in real time when we're doing this stuff. All right, where are we at? 25? Okay, we get. What do I need to get to the top 10? Oh, 29,000? Oh my God, we got some serious work to do. We got some serious work to do. where am I at on the map? I can't even tell at this point. I'm on the left. Okay. Just northwest of center. Let's go back down. Mr. Roboto, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat this evening. We're just finishing up our stream as we do most days. A little bit of Wormax just for fun. Here we go. This should give us a decent amount of points if we can pull off this kill. I don't like where this is going. There we go. Wow, look at that purple guy, man. Look at that. Mad props to him. That orange dude just kamikaze both of them. So is Mr. 801 where I go to join? Yeah, Mr. 801, and it's probably full. Mr. 802, Mr. 803, like those are all, those people you're going to be playing with are all in the chat this evening. But we will all be in the same server. So if you make top 10, we'll still see you. Look at Weck, man. Rolling top 6. Where am I at? 7,000? Oh, I hate it when the binoculars wear off like that. Sometimes it makes you do like these weird turns. I was skeptical, but I can't stop watching this. This is Tron with worms. Oh yeah, it's quite a bit of fun. I think I want to kill that red guy. Hopefully, is he a sub? I gotta see the name. I don't think he is. We going worm hunting, boys. In the middle of the map, which is super sketchy. I don't like what's happening here. Wow. Okay, a little poo man came out right there. Oh no, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay. All right. No, no, everyone, no. This is mine. Oh. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. I'm gonna eat this big guy who just ate my kill. That'll be kind of like I got my red worm kill snacks. Can't believe he hasn't gone. I guess he doesn't have it in Viz. Maybe he just used it. Wow, I will take that. That purple guy is trying to wrap me up. No, sir. We're going after Mr. Purple Guy. Oh. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Oh, no. Oh, my God. That was kind of sketchy. That was kind of sketchy. There he is. There he is. Oh, that was close. Okay. We're going to go after him. We're going to go after him. In fact, he got away. He got away. You can run. Oh, man. This is getting myself into a corner here. Oh, hey, we made top 10. I didn't even realize it. Hey, hey. Oh, no, 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 no. Did I just wrapped up somebody. No, go invisible. Go invisible. Well, oh, hey, we actually we killed the purple guy. I'm going invis. I'm going invis, and I'm taking everything. There we go. There we go. Oh, double kill. Double. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And there's still some left up here. No! Man, I just got wrecked. Just got wrecked by the tiniest worm on the entire map. Oh. I was way too excited for what was going on there. Oh. I can't wait to see the comments on that one, man. Just watching it. Just watching it back. What did I do? Oh, why did I turn into him? Well, we did what we were set out to do, and that was to get into the top 10. What time is it right now? 12:37. All right. We've been on live for 2.5 hours. Streamed MCUC for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Been playing Wormax for about 20. Gonna call it a night, boys. I swear, Joel, please make that your content. Maybe, who knows? I have no idea what we're gonna do on the channel over the next couple of weeks, but just to edit like a 5-minute clip and upload that. If somebody wants to do it for me on my live stream, they're welcome to do so. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys, tonight. Thank you so much for the incredible donations, both Andrew Lamb and T. Ricky. Much love, guys, for the supports, but also everybody else for hanging out with me. We had like almost 200 people in here for the entirety of this thing. So, yeah, if you're looking for your next stream to roll into, if you are continuing to grind for Archangel, then let's all head over to Brian Grant, or you can head over to, I think, Slice'em. Slice'em might be on right now. I'll probably jump off and go check out both of those streams. I do plan, since my schedule's been really weird this week, and I didn't stream Monday or Tuesday, or when did I stream Wednesday? Yeah, what's today? Thursday? Yeah. I don't normally stream Fridays, but there's a very good chance that I will also be streaming tomorrow night. I'm going to try my best to get some content on the channel tomorrow, man. It just depends upon how work goes. When my phones are going crazy, it's really, really difficult to make anything. So, anyway, it was a fun stream. Happy to be back into the swing of things. We will do it all again tomorrow night. All right, guys. Stay safe. Take care. Later.